Hello everyone, my name is Cody FX, and I'm kind of just trying to fill you guys in on what's going on with the Black Ops sniping. Last night, or Monday night, around midnight, David Von, or Van, however you want to say it, posted a changing new thread on the Call of Duty website. It was different for most of us to see. It's about Call of Duty sniping, which they haven't talked about since they released the patch, and they have definitely been ignoring it. So I'm just going to read this to you guys right now, and then I'll tell you guys what I think about it and what I think is actually going to happen. So Vaughn says, "Hello, I am just going to be honest with you. I don't like talking about the sniper rifles and what we're going to do or do not do with them. You see, for every reasonable person wishing to engage in a civil dialogue, I get an earful from dozens or hundreds more who are unbelievably rude." Which I 100% understand. A lot of us have not been civil about this, and a lot of us have just been attacking him, which really is not the way to go. I really haven't been partaking in any of this, uploading videos, telling people to spam his Twitter. Well, not Vaughn's Twitter, but more or less JD 2020's Twitter. And he says, "However, by far, this is the most common question people ask me about. We said, and I promise, that we would work hard to maintain a dialogue with you about the game. So despite the many ugly many ugly replies sure to follow, here I am. First off, no matter what we do, the hardest core members, Quickscoping community, will likely never be completely satisfied. The most common request I get is nobody complain about how it was in COD 4 or World at War. Make it like that. The people who say that must continue to not believe me when I tell you that we had it like 4 in World at War. A similar number of players were not very happy about it. Why do you think we changed it in the first place?" And I did play the game before the patch was out, and it was very much just like COD 4 and World at War. The sniping was more like COD 4 is still a little bit awkward like World at War was, but it was definitely a lot better than it is now, and it wasn't as bad as it was in MW2, as it took no skill, and it was pretty much quickscope someone across the map in a split second. And then he says, "This is the update you have been asking us about. Yes, we will probably make small tweaks to the sniper rifles. 1. We are evaluating the damage and hitbox multipliers, especially if the weapon is suppressed. We are moving many of you refer to as a sniper rifle patch into tunables. We can adjust easier so that we can do real-time experimentation." Sorry about that. I'm a little bit caught up in what I'm saying right now for whatever reason. But I really enjoy what he's saying right here. I'm not completely sure about the game mechanics and how you're going to be able to just tune it. But it seems like there's going to be a lot of changes until they seem to get it to kind of a happy medium, which is good for all of us. I mean, it was obviously, people were complaining about it, which not as much as I wouldn't agree that it's cheap, but it's definitely an easy kill if you once you've been practicing with it. Because if you think about it, if one of your friends or someone maybe you don't like is on the other team quickscoping against you, that gets very frustrating when you're trying to snipe him and you just get dropped in a second and you don't even know what happened. And then he says, "Anything we do is going to be carefully deliberated. Personally, I'm eager to get onto the business of live tuning the game, but not if it pushes the pendulum too far in a direction we don't want to go with the game." I'm not really sure what he's saying here, but I'm guessing he's just saying that with the live tuning, they're just going to be messing with it a little bit and not too severe to where it could be completely game-breaking or change the game completely from what it is right now. Because obviously it's taken them years, maybe not years, but a little over a year to work on this game, and they don't want to just completely just take it off and move it exactly, different from what it's been going. And then he says, "It will come, but it will come very slowly for many of you, and indeed it will for me. Finally, the sniper tuning conversation starts and stops with you. Act responsible, get updates, and a conversation. Some self-policing will go a long way. Act immature, get nothing. Signed, David von Vonderhaar." Which is very, very right, I guess, because as you see, they were not responding to us at all up to now, and it's been, what is it? It's been 2 weeks, I think, since the game's been out, and there's no responses, nothing about the sniping at all, nothing about quickscoping. But I'm glad that they're finally realizing how big our community is, and it looks like there might finally be a change, which is it's good for all of us. Quickscoping is just inaccurate right now, and it cannot be done. So I'm hoping that they make it to where it's at least consistent. It can be completely different, but as long as it's consistent, it's cool by me. Go ahead and leave your comments below. If you guys want to check out the full article and check replies, or maybe reply to them yourself, there will be a link down in the description to callofduty.com, and the exact topic will be right there. So be sure to click that, or follow me on Twitter or Facebook, and I'll be sure to update you guys. But thank you guys for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.